Making our headlines today, Thursday, March 19th. Hazard Management Cayman Islands has conducted its annual disaster readiness exercise, CARIBE Wave, this time with a focus on tourism. The Ministry of Health, Environment and Sustainability has updated the list of notifiable diseases, and the Cayman Brac Cricket Club hosts the Wesley Gibson cricket competition. Good evening and welcome to CIG TV News, your official source for the latest and most accurate government information. I'm Levita Thompson. CARIBE Wave 2026 took place this morning, March 19th, and tested the Cayman Islands tsunami readiness and response capabilities. HMCI's Community Engagement Officer Tiffany Young explains more.
So for this year's CARIBE Wave tsunami exercise, we're partnering with the tourism sector, particularly Kimpton, Indigo, and Bonnie. Protection of our residents and visitors are a national priority. We've partnered with a plethora of staff at the individual locations. This is from bartenders, facilities management, greeters, engineers. Everyone is participating to practice how they notify guests and vertically evacuating guests to higher ground. By higher ground, we mean second floor or above in a concrete building. There was many forward thinking with Kimpton and Indigo, as their ground floor is actually elevated.
CARIBE Wave is a regional exercise with the Cayman Islands serving as one of the highest represented per capita, with over 9,000 participants registered. This year's exercise focused on the tourism and hospitality sector and brought together partners from the Kimpton Seafire Resort and Spa, Hotel Indigo, and the Bonnie Moon Beach Club, with the assistance of the Ministry and Department of Tourism. Jan Gillette, General Manager for the Kimpton Seafire, gave insights on how the exercise went from his perspective.
Well, the best part is also to reassure everyone that Cayman Island got it. We know how to respond in case of such incident, especially for someone like me that I've been in the situations where I've seen the 2004 tsunami in the Indian Ocean. Is really reassuring our guests or reassuring our colleagues, our visitors, or everyone from the island that we know how to operate and how to control in case of such an incident. It's more than an exercise, it's really something that we are living from all our colleagues and even our guests, and we're reviewing the protocol, we're reviewing all the policies and procedures just to make sure that we are efficient. And we got this. This year, HMCI conducted a mock version of the National Emergency Operations Committee, or NEOC, to examine how the exercise was going in real time. For more details on CARIBE Wave, visit caymanprepared.ky. The Cayman Islands is strengthening its public health system with a major update to how diseases are tracked and reported. Government has approved changes to the country's notifiable diseases list, expanding it to include dozens of additional illnesses, from antimicrobial resistance to viruses like Zika and MERS. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Hilary Wolfe says the move will improve early detection, ensure faster reporting, and allow for quicker response to potential outbreaks. Under the law, doctors must immediately report any suspected or confirmed cases to public health authorities. The ministry says the updated list aligns Cayman with international standards and improves disease surveillance across the islands. The changes are part of a broader effort to modernize public health laws and boost emergency response coordination. Residents and healthcare providers are reminded to report suspected cases to Public Health Administration at 244-2889. To read the full press release and see the current table of notifiable diseases, visit gov.ky. Now for today's sports news. The Cayman Brac Cricket Club has been hosting the Wesley Gibson cricket competition, which has brought together cricket aficionados from throughout the island. CIG TV's Ward Scott has more details.
Cricket to me is like any other skill, any other discipline. Sports in general to me is a part of growing up, and it increases your everything to make life worthwhile. And cricket in particular, I mean, the sport that I love more than any other sport, it's a sport that is known for uniting people. The Caribbean speaks very well of that, as we unite the Caribbean as one team, which is called the West Indies. But so that's how important cricket is to me and to the Brac, and to any community for that matter. Sporting is paramount in development. Very, very important for kids to be in sport. Have the discipline to participate in sports, and cricket is in particular, which is such a disciplinary sport. It will improve their discipline throughout life.
Time now for our weather forecast. Tonight, we will have partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers. Temperatures will fall near the low to mid-70s. Winds will be northerly at 10 to 15 knots with higher gusts, while seas will be moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. Swells are likely along northern and western coasts. A thunderstorm advisory is in effect. For local weather updates, be sure to visit the Cayman Islands National Weather Service website, weather.gov.ky, and follow their Facebook page for the most reliable coverage. If you're watching us on the CIG YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed with the facts straight from the source. That's all for today's news brief. I'm Levita Thompson. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow.